We're ready for 197 pounds. Sonny Yohn versus Trevor Brandvold. The Minnesota-Wisconsin matchup. Let's hear from these two wrestlers.
Sonny, it's your sophomore year and you're having a great Big Ten tournament. In the semis, you beat the #1 seed from Iowa, and now in the finals today, you got the #2 seed from Wisconsin. Your thoughts about this match coming up?
Yeah, I've got Brandvold from Wisconsin. He's a tough kid. We've wrestled in the dual meet this year, and he ended up coming out winning that match like 42. It was a good match, though. I'm just kind of looking to turn it around this time, get the win.
Trevor, it's your junior year. You're 17-3, ranked #7 in the country. You're in the finals today, the Big Ten championship. How much would that mean to you winning it today?
Well, Big Ten title would mean so much to me. I've been blessed with so many different opportunities and talents, and it'd just be amazing to make the fullest of them by being a Big Ten champion.
We're going to check out who's going to be the Big Ten champion at 197 as you're looking at #13 ranked Sonny Yohn, hometown Alamosa, Colorado. He's going up against #7 ranked Trevor Brandvold. You're looking at him from Wisconsin there. 8-0 record in Big Ten dual meets this year. He's a junior. Yohn's a sophomore. Brandvold missed the first month of the season due to injury, but competed at the Midlands in December where he finished 4th. He dropped a match then later at the NWCA National Duels, but since then he's reeled off 12 straight victories. Beat Anthony Biondo of Michigan in the semifinals. Yohn, who moved up from 184 to 197, dropped 3 conference matches this season, but has put together a solid Big Ten championship. He avenged the loss to Patrick Bond of Illinois before upsetting top-seeded Chad Beatty to get here to the finals.
Well, you talked about Alamosa, Colorado. That's where he's from, and good little scramble there on the edge. And that's a wrestling town. It's an Adams State College. They had the Olympic trials there in 1968. I spent some time there. Coach Gene Moses was the coach there at the college. Later on, Chuck Gene, who wrestled at Iowa State, won 2 national titles, went to Adams State, won 2 more national titles. So he won 2 in the NCAA Division I, won 2 in NAIAs. And this is where he's from. This town is a small town, but it's known for a lot of wrestling. And I know that the Genes they're out there from Albert Lee, Minnesota, and it's just every time I hear of a town, I think of something, and I think of, Alamosa, Colorado, and that's where Yohns are from.
Well, how about River Falls, Wisconsin? That's where Trevor Brandvold is from. He's a junior from River Falls, Wisconsin, ranked #7.
Well, River Falls, Wisconsin, they got a lot of history in their wrestling as well, and some great college action, and if you guys know a lot about it.
I wish I would have been playing this game the whole time. Listening to Dan Gable and Joe Gibbons, I'm Tim Johnson. You bring in the Big Ten Wrestling Championships on the Big Ten Network from Ann Arbor, Michigan. We're at Chrysler Arena. And we're looking at the 197-pounders. There's your national rankings from Intermat.
Here we go, man.
Kevin Tan, the head official. Kevin Tan is out of Solon, Iowa, and the Chicago area now is where he lives. Cedar Rapids, Iowa is where he lives now. Independent sales rep in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. He's been an official for 17 years.
Well, he's been consistent, otherwise he wouldn't be here.
All these officials we have, I think that's about the least amount of years. They have 25-year veterans here. Some of the top officials in the land working the Big Ten Wrestling Championships. Take a look at the assistant there, Ross Thomas. Assistant official on the sidelines. Sonny Yohn on the left in the gold Minnesota uniforms going up against the red uniforms of Wisconsin. Minnesota, Wisconsin. A border brawl going on at 197. Sonny Yohn trying to, he's still got the toes in, but
on the floor, neutral.
You hear Kevin Tan say there. There's Brandon Eggum, longtime assistant coach. Joe Russell, they're right behind him. Joe Russell and Brandon Eggum for Minnesota. End of the first period. We've seen it a few times today. No points scored. Joe Russell on the left, Brandon Agam on the right.
Second period goes down.
9 years, 15 years. A lot of longevity on Jay Robinson's coaching staff.
You know, I think you go through this tournament here at the Big Tens or the Big 12s or the NCAA championships, and I think if you want to go get a good photo, you wait for a couple of weeks or a month before you get a photo, because these guys, they get beat up pretty good in their head. And of course, it might make them look a little tough. Depends what you're looking for.
Some of these marks are, I think, are going to be permanent.
Well, I think they are. I think those cauliflower ears stay there forever.
Yeah, they do.
Stalemate called by Kevin Tan. So Trevor Brandvold will go back down. He was scooting around trying to get out, but Sonny Yohn able to not only hang on to the leg, but start building up a little riding time.
See that, Dan? Little back leg trip. Been very effective. I've watched Sonny do that throughout the tournament and in crucial situations to get the ride out.
Right, I think he did that with Beatty from Iowa in the overtime, in the third overtime, to get the ride out. So.
Right, Beatty didn't see it coming and couldn't adjust, and he did, you know, take him back to the mat and rode him out for that 30 seconds.
He controlled the hips very well.
Good start, man. Set.
But it's one of those moves that takes a total commitment.
Well, you got to be hustling.
No change. No change. No change.
2 points, Brandvold. Same thing going on in the Wisconsin corner. They're excited. 2 assistant coaches. Donnie Pritzloff, a 2-time NCAA champion. And Jared Frere, Oklahoma All-American. Passed through Iowa last year on his way to Wisconsin. There's Donnie Pritzloff, one of the all-time greats at Wisconsin on the left, Jared Frere on the right. We've talked about Barry Davis, who in his 16th year likes it way up in the top of the stands. Brandvold had a reversal for a 2-point lead now.
Man set. Let's get a good start. Cover.
Get your escape. No switch. Get to your feet. Make it put you down. Back up. Back up.
Minnesota trying to get their 3rd individual champion. They had 4 in the finals. They won at 133 with Jason Ness, 141 with Mike Thorne. Scott Glosser lost to Jay Borschel of Iowa. Iowa got their first champion at 174. And now Sonny Yohn, the 4th Minnesota Gopher in the finals. Wisconsin already winning 1 individual title at 165. Andrew Howe, they're trying to get their 2nd.
Let's go.
Well, how important is it to you know, keep him down now? 26 seconds left, scores 2-0. Makes things a lot easier if he rides him out.
Oh, absolutely, you know, because it's going to put that much more emphasis on scoring points for the Minnesota guy, and you know, it's just how it keeps you in the match mentally as well.
Get one.
No change.
He's been close to coming out.
And Trevor's doing a real good job of just, you know, staying off to the side there and putting pressure on the hands. Got all of his weight on his opponent. And
Stalemate. Let's go again.
Stalemate with 4 seconds left in the 2nd period. Trevor Brandvold, number 7 ranked wrestler in the country. Sonny Yohn coming through this championship with some upsets and beating the top-ranked wrestler, the top-seeded wrestler Chad Beatty in the semis. Here's the team standings. Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Ohio State all cracking the century mark there, over 100 points. Ohio State getting themselves a champion. Wisconsin already has a champion. Minnesota has 2. Iowa has 1. Tom Brand's getting his 3rd straight Big Ten championship.
Green still down. And there's a 2-point takeoff. Logan Brown,
Riding time now starting to go Trevor Brandvold's way, and yet they're still more than 30 seconds away from having a riding time advantage.
Turn down. How long is this guy going to be down here?
Brandvold staying down kind of low there, putting the ankle up there, and I think it's about pretty close to probably Kevin Tan saying there's some stalling on top.
I was kind of using it a little bit more for more of a turn, but right now it's just you got to reach down and make it look that better. Otherwise, it would just be a ride. But he is doing a good job of trying to pick it up. Now, you know, he's now probably has to go off it.
Stalemate.
Yeah.
What's that? 5-man set. Let's go. Set.
No swinger. You got time. You got time.
Set.
Let's work here. Come on.
Get working. Set. Cover.
Hey, it's not gonna
Sonny
be
Yohn
perfect. Let's go. Make it happen.
coming up from 184 to 197
No, right here.
Watch that get on
from last year.
Watch it get on hard.
Set. Hey, good, a clean start. No movement on top or bottom. Good, clean start. Cover.
12 straight matches has been won by Trevor Brandvold from Wisconsin.
You see that, Coach?
What was that?
When Trevor got on him from Wisconsin, I was watching Brandon Eggum saying, hey, he's pushing into us before the start, and they were right. So the official's not seeing it. He's kind of straight out in front, and that's why you're seeing the false starts by Sonny from Minnesota.
Here we go.
He feels the weight.
Yeah, watch when Trevor gets on him here.
Set. Cover. Get a good start.
Watch when he gets on him, he starts pushing into him. He laid up a little bit there, but
Get to a wrist. Get to
Well,
a
if you can
wrist.
get away with putting a little weight on it,
Yeah.
as you're supposed to, but I mean, you got to, you know, doing a good job of riding and controlling and building up that riding time. Got a minute 30 now.
Forward. Into hole. Go. Get that leg out. Get your leg out. Get your leg out of there. Get your left leg out. Push and sit.
Let's go again.
Let's get it. Come on, Sonny. Let's go. Sonny, create a scramble here. Let's go. Make him scramble.
Let's go. 5-man set.
36 seconds
Get a
left
good
in
start,
regulation
gentlemen.
time.
Good start. Cover time, man.
Brandvold, you see it, the riding time up there, Wisconsin,
Sit.
142 advantage, so it's really 3-0, and he has had Jan's number from the top position.
He's controlling him a little bit, and he's going to let him go here.
Lets him go, so it's actually an opportunity, 2-1 on the scoreboard, an opportunity for Sonny Yohn to tie it up and go to overtime with a takedown here.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he decided to do that. Plus, when the mat's so big,
Nothing. Off. Let's go again.
not much time left, all 5 seconds.
Probably going to work out for him. Trevor Brandvold going to get Wisconsin
Second champion.
their second champion.
Right
Tie
here.
Minnesota's 2.
Got 5 on the clock. Don't blow through me. Here we go. Set.
Step outside.
And Wisconsin gets their second, ties Minnesota, and we're going to have one more team get 2 champions because Iowa and Indiana are going to go against each other at heavyweight. Both of them have champions, and the winner will have 2. But there's Wisconsin's second Big Ten champion. Trevor Brandvold, he's a junior, and he's a Badger champion. The assistant coach is excited. Barry Davis somewhere in the arena excited.